Man, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully everything's solid with y'all. I actually got a video that I want to react to. I've reacted to this woman before. I think she makes excellent content. Man, she needs a freaking YouTube channel, man, the way she be spitting out the game. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video and react to it.
Ladies, it's okay to want like the princess treatment. It's okay to want to be treated like a queen. It's okay to want better for yourself. I mean, all of that is absolutely okay. But just make sure the requirements that you are requiring are things that you genuinely want for yourself. Because I'm starting to think a lot of y'all only want this certain lifestyle so that y'all can like brag and rub it in other women's faces. It's like, do y'all really want this for yourself? Like, are you?
Clearly she's talking to women. And for those that watch my channel, I speak a lot about vetting because vetting is so important, because the worst mistake we can make is to get with the wrong person and you spend years with this person and now it's drained energy, your bank account gets drained. So these type of decisions are important. But going to the point of what she's just saying, there's nothing wrong with wanting nice things in life or wanting to have certain things, but a lot of times, this is not just women, but men too. A lot of times we want something because somebody else wants it. But going to the point she said, a lot of times, man, a woman will just get with you just because of the benefits so she can flex it online. You seen what she just said, so she can compete with other women. So a lot of times a woman, you may have a bag, you may be getting to it, and a woman gets with you because of the money, which you should never be leading with your wallet. And then she's just doing that so she can post it online and compete with other women. So she's not even really invested in the situation. But this is why vetting is super important. Because I need to know, like, as a man, do you have superficial values or do you got real values? Do you have morals or you just do whatever you want to do and don't even think about me? So these things are important when dealing with women, because a lot of times we feel like just because a chick bad, she got a fat ass, we feel like it's okay, I'll do it. Oh man, she wants me to buy her this bag. Oh, I gotta take her to Bali. All right, I'll do it. And meanwhile, she don't care nothing about you, which is why vetting is so important.
Or do you just want flowers because you want to be able to post it and say you got flowers? Are you really a girl that loves traveling, or do you just want to go places just so you can, video record it and get you some snaps and place it on the internet to make it look like, oh look, I'm here? Do you really care about a man opening the door when you?
Hey, y'all remember the Drake song? I think it was on More Life, when Drake was talking about the girl when Drake was like, I know a girl who takes pictures here and she waits to post it to make it seem like she doing more. I can't remember the line, but man, she's speaking facts right now. A lot of times, man, what's crazy is for our parents' generation, they didn't have Instagram, they didn't have TikTok and all these different things. But when you're online and you at work and people are in Bali, or they in Cancun or wherever they at, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, and you at work, you thinking, man, I want this life. But like she said, do you want this life because you want it, or you want it so you can just post it on the internet for a few likes and stuff like that? Because a lot of women that we deal with have this type of mindset. A lot of women have I like to call it the superficial, microwave, fast food type of mindset. And that's not a woman you want. Now, I can have fun with that type of woman. Yeah, we can have fun. Yeah, we can have fun. But I'm not finna turn her into a housewife. That's not happening. I'm not doing it. Straight up.
Get out your car, or when you walking into a place, or do you just want that so you can feel like, yeah, because he opens my door? It's like, I'm starting to think a lot of the times now y'all only want certain things just so y'all can say like that the man is doing it. And I don't know, it's like y'all putting all this pressure on people for no real reason. Like, if that's
And again, that's facts. A lot of times, man, I think she said this early in the video, a lot of times women will be like princess treatment only. And it's like, yo, like, some things you ain't even gotta state it. You don't see us in a man's bio say king treatment only. I ain't gotta say that because I'm gonna watch your actions to see how you treat me. I don't need to say king treatment only. Just like how women have to say that. And the only reason they're saying that is because they're presenting themselves in a certain way. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to make you come correct. But every other guy they dealt with in the past didn't have to come correct, but you gotta come correct. You know what I'm saying? Princess treatment only. And what that means is, if you don't know what that means you basically just gotta take her to 5-star restaurants every day. You know what I'm saying? Which is insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even go on that tangent, but that's insane.
If that's really what you want, then cool. I'm not saying that you are not deserving of being treated like that, but I will say this. I know I'm a woman, and flowers, they cool. I remember a dude used to send me flowers every week. I appreciate them. They're fine. They're cute to look at, but I'm not hell-bent over flowers. When it comes to traveling, absolutely I want to travel, but the places I want to go like to like Africa and stuff like that, so I can dig into like the cultural part of it. I don't want to just go travel somewhere just so I can post up and take a picture by a tree and don't do no activities and nothing fun because we done spent all our money just getting here just to say that we doing something. Like, I don't want to do that.
What's crazy, have y'all seen like those TikToks where, you know, I'm not a supporter of this. I don't believe in airing out your friends, but you'll see now like women will be in the airport and they airing out their homegirls to like, oh, I had to pay for everything. She ain't pay for nothing on the trip. She ain't have money for nothing. And it's like, it's kind of like, yo, why you airing your friend out like that? That's messed up. But two, she's right. A lot of times people are traveling just to go somewhere to get pictures, just to say they went. But when they go there, you're not doing no excursions. You're not having no type of fun. And you're just doing the bare minimum. But why are we going out of town when we can't afford to go out of town? And that goes to the whole stigma of what she's talking about. Like, a lot of women will go out of town just to get the photos, just to say they went. But you didn't do nothing. You just stood next to that tree and that beach and took pictures with your outfits. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta give you princess treatment only. Crazy.
That's not fun to me. When I travel, I want to be able to inspect the food and, you know, go to the ghetto and hit the cultural part of it and ask questions. The door. I mean, sure, get the door, but I'm not about to make a big deal if my man don't open the door first. Like, sometimes I'm a speediologist, like I walk a little fast.
And I'm glad she brought that up, right? Because my parents, I never seen my dad. I mean, my dad may open the door sometimes if it's convenient. He's right there for my mom. But when women say, you gotta open the door for me every single time, women be so dramatic with these things. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. But again, stop pressuring me to do these things. Just the same way she said, like, women will put pressure on you to date them seriously. And it's like, yo, can we just let it flow? Like, why I gotta know if I wanna marry you by the second date? You know what I'm saying? So again, this is a good lesson for all the men out here because a lot of women operate with this type of mentality. A lot of women, they have like I said, they have that fast food type of mindset to where they wanna do things because they see other people doing it. It's like the herd type of mentality. And I want a woman who thinks the opposite. I'm just saying.
And if I happen to get to the door first, I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't touch no doors. Like, I guess I just don't care. Like, you don't have to open my car door. I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but I'm not gonna be like, oh man, he ain't open this. I don't like taking gifts from a man who is not well together. Like, the only time trips and all that stuff feel good and gifts and all that feel good is when you know that man got his life together and this is the stuff that he wants you to have. I don't want to press no man into buying me all this materialistic stuff and taking all these trips and doing all these things that he doesn't want to do for me. If you want me to have these things, then I want you to give them to me because you love me and you want me.
I like that. That's the type of that's what you should be on as a man. Like, we shouldn't be just giving women trips because she says she want trips. That's not how it go. But a woman to make you feel like that, oh, to date me, you got to do these things. But a woman who understands this is a woman who gets the world, because it's like, baby girl, I'm gonna do things for you, but let me do it when I'm ready to do it. Let me do it when I feel like doing it. I don't want to feel like I'm pressed to do it because all it's gonna do is run me away from you. So her understanding that mindset is dope, because it's like, as a man, let a man come around. He'll come around to it if he really wants you. Don't force a man to want to be with you. And then for my men out here, don't just get with a woman because she got a fat ass and then you start doing all these things and now you losing money, you draining your energy, and she don't even really rock with you like that. She really just taking the trip so she can get pictures. She don't value you. She disrespects you. She talk crap about you to her homegirls. Come on, man, we got to do better.
random and you like, man, babe, you look nice in this purse. Man, babe, I want to take you here. Man, babe, I want to do this. That's cool. But a lot of y'all be like in comparison with the man, which y'all like, y'all be like making them feel like they not doing enough. Oh, I wish you was like Abby boyfriend. Well, I wish you was like Shauna's boyfriend. I wish you was like Emily's boyfriend. Like, y'all start comparing y'all dudes to girls on the internet, dudes and all type of stuff. You don't do nobody like that.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, I've never experienced that, but when a woman start comparing her homegirl's boyfriend or baby dad to you, that's a problem. Because it's like, okay, you telling me about the good times they have, but we don't know anything about really what goes on in their household. So why are we bringing up another household to our situation? Red flag. That's a red flag. When a woman starts bringing up other people's situation to you not doing what she sees her homegirls dude doing, that's a problem. Because that ain't got nothing to do with us. That situation is their situation. Because all you're trying to do is you're trying to make me feel bad for what I'm not doing, and you want me to do it to make you happy. I'm good. Because you're not my type of woman. Because now you're bringing other people into the mix. I'm good.
You want this life because you want it, or do you want it just to compare yourself to Emily? Last dude that was doing all that, he bought all that because he wanted me to have it. It wasn't because I was like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. And that don't mean that I expect less, because I know y'all gonna try to, well, some girls just want, no, y'all just want to brag. Y'all just want to try to compare yourself to other women, and y'all only want princess treatment just so y'all can say stuff like, yeah, because it's princess treatment only. Like, I don't know, that's not even some of y'all lifestyles, man. Look, I like princess treatment when it comes to loyalty. I want to be respected. I want to be honored. I want a man who I know got my back. I want a partner in crime. Those are the things that I feel like is priceless. Give me those things. All that other stuff, I could care less about it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. As men, we don't ever say king treatment only, king treatment only. I ain't never heard a man say that. But like she said, I want a woman who values the morals, character, integrity, honest, respect. Those are the things that are more valuable to me. So when you trying to make me feel bad because I'm not taking you on that trip, or you feel like princess treatment only or real dates only, oh, don't try to smash me on the first date. When you got to say stuff like that, it's because of, for one, you're doing it because of how you have been presenting yourself to the world. So now you're trying to like combat all that by making these statements, princess treatment only. Well, if you act like a princess, I will treat you like a princess. So there's no need of even saying that, because you acting like without you saying that, you're just automatically gonna get treated like sugar, honey, iced tea. So just because you saying princess treatment only, don't mean you finna get it if you don't deserve it. But I like the message she gave. I think the whole point to this video is we gotta do a good job at vetting women, because a lot of times we all know, now this is not all women, but usually the better a woman look, the more prone she is to gonna have this type of mindset. A lot of people's whole life philosophy comes from social media. When you scrolling all day, you can't help but to, oh, if you date me, you gotta buy me a Ferrari. If you date me, you gotta take me to Bora Bora on the first date. Like, a lot of women have this mindset. And the thing is, that type of mindset is not self-sufficient for a long-lasting, healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that your woman shouldn't look good. Yes, she should look good, but at the same time, does she have integrity? Does she have morals? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like, we got to continue to focus on the bigger picture and on the grind and the things that can get us to where we want to go, because those are the things that's going to allow you to be the whole man, and then you'll have your pick of the litter. You know what I'm saying? Because too many of us are worried about women's standards and they operate, man, forget them. If a woman thinks like this, forget her. But at the end of the day, it's all about focusing on you, putting yourself first. And that woman that has the integrity, the loyalty, she'll come around. She'll come around. And that's what you gotta be focused on. Because when you focused on why a woman wants you to treat her like a princess or take on real dates, you worried about the wrong things. Those are not the women for you. Anytime a woman says, I gotta take her to like, whatever, Ruth Chris or Nobu, anytime a woman says that, I'm out of there. Bye. I'm not taking you there on the first date. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, guys, on every video, man, continue to put yourself first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.